Hello humans, I am the Black Cat and welcome to Movie Review Monday. Today we look at Child's Play 3. Child's Play 3 was released in 1991, directed by Jack Bender and starring Justin Wallen as Andy Barkley, Perry Reeves as Deef Silver, Jeremy Silvers as Tyler, and of course Brad Dourif as the voice of Chucky. Fun fact, this movie was released only a year after Child's Play 2, even though in the movie storyline, it's 8 years later. This is the only movie in the Chucky franchise that Andy isn't played by Alex Vincent, probably because this movie was released soon after the second one, so Alex Vincent would still be a kid. After the showdown in the Playpal's factory at the end of Child's Play 2, the company abandoned the factory. But now, 8 years later, they're back in business and looking to bring back the good guy doll. However, some of Chucky's blood gets into the molding plastic and Chucky is reborn with a new body. Andy is now a teenager, and after having been sent from foster home to foster home, he's sent to military school. Once Chucky finds out where Andy is, he somehow manages to mail himself to the school. But a young kid by the name of Tyler gets hold of the package and opens it. Chucky, expecting Andy, jumps out and reveals that he's alive to Tyler. Chucky basically figures that since he has a new body, he doesn't need Andy anymore. He can take Tyler's body because he was the first one that he revealed himself to. I'm not sure if that really fits because technically he revealed himself to the owner of Playpal's company first before he killed him, but you know, where's the fun in that?
Don't fuck with the Chuck!
Oh my God.
As this movie is set in a military school, a lot of the colour scheme is dark with lots of greens and blues. So Chucky with his bright colours stands out a lot more in this setting. Again, puppetry is used to animate Chucky. There's one moment when Chucky walks over the Playpal owner that it's very obvious that he's being held up, but for the most part Chucky's movements are what you would expect from a doll, if that makes sense. My absolute favourite shot in this movie would be when Andy first sees Chucky at school. I like the zoom in and then the use of slow-mo here. It really emphasises Andy's shock at seeing Chucky for the first time in 8 years, I think. As most horror fans would know, the third movie in a franchise is usually the one that stands out as being the worst. But I don't think this movie is the worst in the Chucky franchise. I think this movie is an important step in the Andy and Chucky storyline because this is the movie where effectively Chucky gives up on Andy and he's no longer pursuing him. This is definitely not my favourite Chucky movie, but I still like it. When I first saw this movie, I thought there was too much focus on the other kids in the school, but watching it again, I think the pacing works well. I don't think there were any moments that drag on or are obvious fillers. The story moves along at a nice pace. Even the climax wasn't overly stretched out. So all in all, would I watch this movie again? Yes. I think I would be more inclined to watch this one again more so than Child's Play 2. So far, if I had to rank the movies, for Child's Play 3, I would put it above Child's Play 2. I did like the look of the second movie, but I think the climax let the movie down a bit. But I'm not sure if it would beat the original Child's Play. Perhaps because of nostalgia, perhaps because of the innovative use of puppetry in the original Child's Play was so well done for a first movie. But by the time Child's Play 3 came along, it was something that was already familiar. So that's how my ranking would sit so far. That's all from Movie Review Monday for this week, but for now, let me know what you think of this movie in the comments, if you've seen it, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!